one of the pioneers who started this movement 20 years ago and is serving as our advisor at this moment in YLK. Please welcome Datuk Christopher Sim to give his address.
Brother Minus, Chairman of YLK, friends, distinguished guests of YLK, Cikgu-cikgu, familia-familia, murid-murid, selamat pagi dan salam sejahtera. First of all, allow me to congratulate the YLK committee for organizing this 10th anniversary celebration. To mark this historic moment of ours, I would also like to thank all of you for coming here to share the joy with us this morning. About the middle of 2001, at the time when myself, Brother Vilas, William Chong, Martin Chai were helping out to the parish tuition center. One day after the board meeting, Brother was sitting down and said, everybody's busy about sending their children to tuition in the city. You can tell from the traffic jam around this area at such a time. What about the rural people? So we asked him, what can we do? He said, perhaps we can introduce some tuition to these rural children. We understood, after following the Lhasa brothers for quite some time, what it meant to us. Bringing our spirit to them. It is not about helping them to get good results. It is not about attracting the most brilliant students to enhance our image. It is not about making a name for ourselves so we can get some award of sort. What actually meant to us, we'll go down there, set up a small center, get these rural children to join us so we can show them the way. We can help them to find the path. We will show them how to study, what is the meaning of discipline, and what's the meaning of becoming a useful citizen when you grow up. This is truly the Lhasa spirit that we knew of, that we still know today. Few of us got together, William, Dr. Lim, Martin, and we started by registering with the ROS, and we hit the first snag. Our name was supposed to be Lhasa Rural Education Service, but the authority changed it to Yayasan Lhasa Kuching. To them it sounds easier to remember, I suppose. In any case, we went on to set up the first tuition center in Kampong Siburu. We picked that place and named it St. Matthew for no reason at all, for no other reason at all, but because the local community leaders, the parents, the teachers, and so on, were very spontaneous in their request. They were very supportive, and they were very keen to get on with it. Moreover, we had an old church, not church, community hall, recently vacated for us to do a little bit of remodeling. Remember, our policy is not to spend too much money on hardware. Our idea is to make it livable, usable, so we can get on with our task. This is how it started, and we were blessed by a supervisor by the name of Michael Benzi. He was excellent. He was sent. He was God sent. He did everything right. He got students together, got the center up and running. Unfortunately, he left us. He died soon after that. May he rest in peace. We went on to set up some other centers along Mao Road, 3 or 4 more, until we reached my friend Stephen's Kampong, called Kampong Stars. We went there not because of him, but because of the children. Then we went on to set up some centers for rural poor. And more recently, we set up learning centers for the slow learners. Of course, in the process, we also help some members, some boys and girls from Salvation Army, some poor people in the urban area to have tuition in the city. Looking back now, we seem to see many things fall into place. But to tell the truth, it was not all plain sailing. It was not without trials and tribulations. We were very short-handed, and you imagine you need to take care of all the centers, which is scattered all over the place. You need to have dialogue with the supervisors, teachers, and parents. And you need to administer the salaries. You have to ensure the standard of teaching. And you have to take care of the householding goods. You got to pay water bill, electricity bill, you got to run all these things, you got to talk to the landowners, the landlords, and so on. And all this was done by a superman by the name of William John. And he was doing all this in the beginning while he was the secretary of the Archbishop's office. He is my hero. He is a superman. It was tough because we had not many people who had come over. Then we have Dr. Lim, Berlin Chunyang, Ryan Lim. He is the general manager of a corporation, and yet he found time to help us to straighten out our rules, our financial regulations, our operation manual. He helped us to source the support from other corporations. Plug into his network to get us connected to people out there who can help us. He helped with getting used furniture or used computers for our schools. He was a very busy man, but he found time to do all this. He even carried his guitar and organized a concert, which you believe in, and he plays his guitar quite well and collected money to help us. So I'm expecting some of our committee members later on maybe to start opera or film concert or whatever, or choir to raise some money, because our friend Dr. Lim has set a good example. That being the case, did not discourage us. We went on to put the operation manual in place. We tried and tested it. We got a feedback from supervisors, from other parties who were interested. We went on to source more support from the old boys, all girls.
All girls from Sacred Heart. All girls, all girls.
All boys, sorry ladies. All boys from the Sacred Heart, and you all came forward. Until today, I think 3/4 of people pulling the string are from Sacred Heart. People like me and William, Josephine are endangered species on the way out.